Did you shake hands with her?
Of course I did. It's unbelievable, the photo that appeared.
All right, we are here in Frank and Honest, Super Value Talbot Street in Dublin with Ronan O'Gara. Raj.
Paddy, how are you?
Good to see you. If you were to make a movie about your life, who plays Ronan O'Gara in that movie?
I was in class with Cillian Murphy.
There you go.
He's black hair though.
He's an actor though, I would say.
He's a great actor. I don't know how good he was at rugby though.
When was the last time you cried and why?
Watching Joe Canning, I think, getting to the final of the All-Ireland, I was kind of overcome that day just for about a 5-second period.
Did you have any weird pre-game rituals?
You had your lucky underpants, then you'd have a lucky socks. You know what I mean? If I had 3 kicking tees, there was a certain marking on one, it had to be that one for the game.
Wow.
It was crazy.
In the Six Nations, who's the team that you want to beat the most?
England. Don't have to ask me twice, Paddy.
If you could take one kick in your career again, what would it be?
Northampton 2000, the final in Twickenham. The last one, because winner takes it all. It would have been a great reward for legends of the game that paved the way. That's everything good about Munster rugby. All the guys that never got the opportunity in 2006. It's not great leaving down great warriors, you know, and they were great warriors, those guys.
What's the moment that you're most proud of?
Winning back my place in the 2011 World Cup. I didn't have a good Lions tour in 2009, and ever since then you were fighting tooth and nail with Johnny to try and start in the team. But I kind of backed myself at World Cup time when the pressure's at its most intense that I'll be there, and I was there, and it was important that you put some things right in your own head, you know.
Just when you touched on Johnny there, do you remember the first conversation that you had when he came to Racing? Because before that, I watched the documentary, a lot of people just thought you were enemies.
I was unbelievably tense and edgy at the start.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't the respect there between both parties at the start, and once that was established, then you could have a friendship.
Because we as fans remember the big moment, which is Johnny shouting in your face in Lansdowne.
Yeah, but what you also didn't see was me shouting in his face.
What's the one thing that's happened to you that you struggle to convince people that it actually happened?
Meeting the Queen in Stormont, okay? The picture in the Irish Times, which everyone is convinced that I refused to shake her hand.
Remember?
It's a completely opportunistic photo. I don't have any strong beliefs on the monarchy. I'd like to think my parents have reared me well, that you are respectful to older women, to women in general. My hands were sweaty. I had my hands in. I was cleaning my hands from sweat to make sure there wasn't a layer of sweat before I shook her hand. And still to this day, you get people stopping you on the street, kind of fair play for your reaction to the Queen, which disappoints me, you know.
Did you shake hands with her?
Of course I did. There's a load of photos after the event. It's unbelievable, the photo that appeared. But I addressed it in my book, but no one read my books.